got one, finally. Got fish.
By the way, how you like fishing compared to making jerky?
This is a lot more relaxing.
Fishing University is in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. As the locals call it, E-Town. Now, Elizabethtown is a beautiful, beautiful city, and it's surrounded by some of the best fishing in the state. But the reason we are here is because of the excitement of their high school fishing team and some of the members that wrote letters and requested Fishing University visit them. All right, Charlie and Kendall, we're fixing to start. Now the rules are simple. 5 biggest fish will win this championship. When you catch a fish, weigh it, record the weight, and release the fish immediately.
Let's talk about working this Strike King Sexy Dog, and I can tell you something about it. You want to walk it, just make a chant. It depends on the attitude of the fish, where you walk it fast or walk it slow. Normally on a big fish, you'll catch more big fish if you walk it slow for some reason. But on schooling fish, if you see them schooling, you want to really get it. Just bring it across there just like that. You see what I'm doing? Just make it jump like it's trying to get away from something. It resembles an injured bait fish, and I think the #1 color is this bone or pearl or white or whatever you call it, but that is just an awesome color right there. It's got 3 hooks, and normally when one bites it, it's not any trouble to tell who the hooker and the hookee, because you're gonna get him most of the time. Really, you just keep the rod bent. Or you got a keeper.
Yep.
Just keep the rod bent. Don't ever let him get slack in it. I can't believe you caught him. Blowing my mind. Just keep the rod bent. You got him hooked good with them Strike King hooks, so you don't have to worry about him. If I can ever get the net out. Well, there you go. Stick that son of a gun right there. There you go, buddy.
First catch
There's
of the
your
day.
first E-Town bass. Elizabethtown, Kentucky. How you like that, man? 0.97. Boy, he's so close to a pound, ain't even funny. Buddy, you got us on the board anyway.
Doing mine right?
You're doing it right. Don't get in no big hurry. There's one hitting. There he is. There he is. All right, get that net. Get that net. Right. Stick the net down in the water. All right. It's a nice little fish to start off with, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
All right. There's 207. 205. 205. Here we go. Good start.
Yep.
Oh, got one.
You got him? Keep pressure on him.
Not a very big one.
As big as that other one? Close to it.
Yeah, close to it.
Bring him on up there. Yep. You're doing really good for somebody that had never done this.
0.74.
Okay, 3/4 pound. Release him. That's enough minutes. I got that, but he ain't very big.
Pop it real quick twice, then stop, then go again. Do something erratic, and when you see a tree like that, just because that limb's up don't mean that tree went out. Yeah, that was a great cast.
On your bait there, you got a Kevin Van Dam splash that they make, that Strike King makes, and you just kind of chug it along, you know, just like you're doing it right there is perfect. And there's really no bad way to fish it. I guess the murkier the water, the harder you pop it. The more wind you have, the harder you pop it. And the calmer it is, the more subtle you want to work it.
Another little guy.
Bring him on in here. Golly. We just barely did get that, but there's another one of them keepers. I told you he's gonna catch the 3rd one. Boy, he's fat. Look how fat that son of a gun is.
Let's see what kind of fish you caught eating all that jerky.
Well, look at that. You got a pretty good
Shabby,
one.
they got us.
We got you beat.
They got us.
No, we ain't got you. Yeah, we do right now. But they got a 205, that's pretty strong.
Charlie asked me the question about how to winterize your engine. While he's out duck hunting, most of us in the modern days are using our boats, but still, one thing that you need to do is put a good fuel additive into your gasoline and run your engine long enough that you know this additive is in your carburetors or your fuel injection system. Now, Stabil even makes a product called storage. How simple can you get? But there's many, many other products out here. You know, Seafoam. If you think you're going to have any moisture, this stuff is absolutely wonderful. But STP, Lucas, I mean, just pick your brand. And I'm sure O'Reilly's has their own brand. Just make sure your engine has a good fuel additive in it. As far as water or anything like that, you know, if your motor is completely drained, you don't have any issues. Good luck and good fishing, and everything you need to winterize it is at your local O'Reilly store. Okay, I got one. Got fish. That's a little better. That might go a whole pound. No, I doubt it. No. You reckon that's what Charlie and them's catching?
I'm hoping so. I hope they're not that big. 5'7".
Well, partner, 0.57, that's 5 of them.
That is.
I need to call about 5.
Yeah.
I guess what you're going to get from a lot of these guys up here today is you don't have to sit behind a desk 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day. There's a lot of opportunity out there in the outdoor industry, whether you be selling fishing products or be a civil engineer, just something that you can do outside, because man, it's a lot more fun outside than it is inside, or at least it has been for me.
And I had some gentleman tell me once and talk to the students, and he said, life is short. You need to live your dream. You need to do what you like. So teachers, if you're good at a subject, that's the ones you need to work at. There's a natural reason why you're good at it. It's because first you like it and you have a natural desire.
If you follow your dreams, it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what kind of housing you had or what kind of income you had when you were a kid. You can change your life. And the important thing about that is nobody can change your life but you. You have to be the one to make those choices. But you have to be willing to put forth the effort, the hard work, the perseverance, all that goes with it to make your dreams come true. Dreams are great, but they don't work unless you do.
Unlike Kim, where he kind of had an idea where he was wanting to go to college and everything, I was in my senior year, just making a grade, trying to get by. Everything was going to work itself out. Thought my mom's having me to go to college. I'll go to this trade school. Give it a try. And that's when I realized when you say you're going to try something, you're already accepting failure. If you want to do something, say you're going to do it. I've learned that, and then you'll have a lot better chance of succeeding.
But when you leave your high school and you graduate, you're going to experience competition in the workforce. And one of the strongest drives that you're going to have in that competition to help you along the way is going to be a college degree.
I tell the kids when we go fish a tournament, you got to fish the fish coming to you, not the ones going away from you. Fish the window that's coming open. So I'm telling you here today, this opportunity, this window here at E-Town High School is closing behind you as you go. The next one is opening up for you, and that's your higher education kids. Take it, embrace it, and run with it. Take that degree and do something with it. Don't just set it with it, let it hang on the wall and do nothing for you. You've got to couple good work ethic with that to be a success.
The thing that I want to get across to you is that you need to have an education in order to persevere. Irregardless of what field you're in, you can always teach somebody something. When I was doing a program for the Youth Going Wild program, I would advise the kids, you know, I can catch a fish and give it to you to eat, but I would rather teach you to catch your own fish, and you would survive forever.
There's a fish, there's a fish. He's bigger than our other one, slightly. I actually stopped and he hit it. He ain't no bigger either. He's got a sore head. 6'5"?
6'1".
6. We went this far, we're gonna ride him down, ain't we? Oh, all right, hang on, okay. Keep on reeling him in, bring him on. Bring him on. I feel like
Look out, little bro, I'm coming for you. 65.
no. 9'7". 9'7". All right, guys, this winds up the Cedar Creek Corporate Cup Championship. Let's see how much more y'all caught.
We didn't catch any more. After that sun came out, the wind got up, we couldn't get a bite. We got a few bites, and I saw some big ones, but they just didn't get my cricket.
We're
So
not,
anyway, we're in the same position we were before.
we're not showing you our board then. But
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say is my partner got one to the boat that would have beat you, and his net man failed. So,
I wonder who his net man was.
all right, Charlie and Kendall, y'all are the Corporate Cup champions now.
Man, that's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, they are.
I guarantee you.
Glad we won them.
Yeah, me too. I'll
Gonna
tell
be a
you
long
what, it
ride
was-
home, Bubba.
It's going to be a real long ride home.